I used to work for a television station in Makati. The building stood apart from the others, older, narrower, forgotten. During the day, it blended into the city. At night, when offices shut down and the street emptied, it felt exposed, like it had been left behind on purpose. Our office was on the third floor. The stairwell smelled faintly of rust and damp concrete. The lights hummed constantly, as if struggling to stay awake. Every night shift began the same way, pushing through the heavy glass door and feeling the air change. Colder. Thicker. From my first week there, I heard stories. Guards spoke in low voices about women standing by the elevator. Janitors refused to clean certain restrooms after midnight. One man quit after claiming he saw someone watching him from the reflection of the stairwell mirror. I laughed. I told myself ghosts didn't need elevators. I worked with the creative team. Late nights were routine. We edited until our eyes burned, replaying the same footage until reality felt stitched together by jump cuts. When we worked overnight, we slept in the recording studio. The studio was buried deep inside the floor, no windows, thick soundproof walls, carpet so dense it swallowed footsteps whole. The air conditioning there was brutally cold, like it wanted you unconscious. That night, we were rushing to finish a special for our boss. The guard stayed late with us, watching television in the conference room. I passed him once. He didn't look away from the screen, but his hand hovered near his radio like he was waiting for something. Close to midnight, he appeared behind us. No footsteps. No sound. Just suddenly there. "Is it just the four of us?" he asked. His voice wasn't casual. It was tight. We nodded. He told us he saw a woman enter the restroom. He heard the toilet flush. He waited. She never came out. The door wasn't locked. The stall was still wet. We joked. Said he was tired. Said the building played tricks on people who stayed too late. He nodded. But he didn't go back to the conference room. He stayed where we could all see him. By 2 a.m., exhaustion hit me like a weight. My coworkers kept working, their faces hollowed by fluorescent light. I grabbed the comforter and headed to the recording studio. Before I went inside, I locked the door. I told myself it was because of pranks. But the truth was, the hallway felt wrong. The lights seemed dimmer. The hum louder. Like the building was listening. Inside the studio, I shut off the lights and laid down. The darkness wasn't empty. Soundproof rooms don't go quiet. They press inward. Your ears strain for noise that never comes. I fell asleep fast. Too fast. I don't know how long passed before my mind surfaced. I wasn't awake, but I wasn't dreaming either. I heard voices. A man's voice, low and calm. A woman's laugh, soft, amused. They weren't talking to each other. They were talking about me. Then they said my name. Not loudly. Not urgently. Like it belonged to them. My eyes snapped open. The lights were on. Every light. The air conditioning was roaring, blasting air so cold it burned my lungs. I could see my breath. The door was still locked. Then I heard movement. Bare footsteps. Slow. Measured. Crossing the carpet outside. They stopped directly in front of the door. No knock. No handle turning. Just waiting. I didn't move. I didn't breathe. From the other side of the door, someone sighed. Not impatient. Relieved. Like they had found what they were looking for. I ran. I unlocked the door and bolted down the hallway, not looking back. In the kitchen, my coworkers and the guard were huddled together, hands shaking around cups of coffee. Before I said anything, the guard whispered. "They've been walking all night." He told us the elevator had been moving on its own, stopping on floors that no longer housed offices. The restroom lights turned on by themselves. Footsteps paced the hallway. Always stopping at the recording studio door. Always listening. Morning came eventually. Daylight made the building seem ordinary again. But something had changed. Even after we left, I could feel it. Like something followed the sound of my breathing. Years later, in other offices, in other cities, I still hear it sometimes. A soft laugh. A calm voice. Saying my name the way someone does when they're very close behind you. And I never turn around. Because whatever waited outside that door wasn't trying to scare me. It was waiting for me to answer.